Hey everyone, and welcome back to round 3 of my Road to Pro series. We're here again in the M2 at Oschersleben for a race that, put it this way, every track I felt comfortable and quick in this car, except this one. So, yeah, it's gonna go great. But now, if you guys do enjoy, make sure you go down below, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Without further ado, here is the starting grid. We're in second, split with a strength field of 1,927. And as I said, I have no pace and have only qualified P9. But enough of that. Let's head straight to the race start. And I want to say quickly, sorry, I do not have the overlays on. I must have recorded in the wrong scene on OBS, but we've got to forget about that now as the lights are going green and we are underway. Starting in P9, we've got a pretty decent start, plenty space to all the cars around and behind us. We've got to be careful into this tricky left kink into T1, then T2. We've got to keep to the inside for the better run, better exit to make sure no one sneaks a nose in, as we are so close to that black car in front who runs it a little bit wide. Must have had a bit of an oversteer moment there, so we're going to go for the move around the outside, but it's just inevitably not going to work, and we are forced very wide, which almost allows the purple and white car behind to sneak their nose in. But so far, first 3 corners and we have kept it clean, maintaining our P9 position. But now we head through the quick downhill section and into the sweeping right-hander. But you can see the cars up in front are getting so close to each other's rear ends. It's almost a train heading through these corners, but also the leaders are just pulling away already. But we've just got to keep it clean and maybe stick, or hopefully stick to the cars in front, because we know we don't have the pace. But if there are any mistakes made up ahead, we need to be close enough to pounce on them. But now we head on to lap 2, because the rest of that lap 1 there was no action whatsoever. But now we head into the chicane, keeping it nice and tight to the first apex to get a better run out of the second. And we are slowly losing the guys behind us, but we're also losing the guys in front. Now we head into the final corner. We keep it nice and clean, tight to the apex, maybe a little bit too tight, but a car in front has almost lost it. And yes, he has lost it. He's into the barrier, and that was definitely one of the quicker drivers out there. Was there contact, or did he just lose it on his own? And I believe a car behind us also lost it. So that's 2 drivers out. But look up ahead, the 2 drivers, the black car and the light blue car, going at it side by side into those first couple corners there. And now the black car has to settle behind him, but is he going to go for a move, or is he going to sit behind him? He's going to go for a move. Is he? He makes a bit of contact, and the blue car's around. The blue car is around. He's spun across the track, and we have to dive down the inside to avoid making contact. But the black car, who's gone around the outside, has pulled up right next to us, and we are now side by side heading into the quick section, downhill section. But I'm just not looking for it. I do not want an accident. I've already lost enough I rating, and I do not want to lose more. So we're going to concede the position, but we are now into P7. So it is not going too badly at all. But we head through the chicane, almost getting an off track there, or corner cut. But we've just got to settle in behind this black car in front and hope that he maybe makes a mistake. Now here is a replay then of that action. So we can see the red and yellow car here. He just, I think he touches the gravel on the outside just a little bit, which sends his rear into fishtailing, and he loses it into the wall. Here's another view then from his on board. You can see he has a little bit of a moment that he has to correct, which forces him wide onto the gravel, and he just loses the rear end straight into the wall, and you can see us driving past there. But now here is the little contact between these 2 cars, and the black car just sticks his nose in the tiniest bit, and it just unsettles the blue car and spins him round. Here's one more look at that from the black cars on board. Just a little bit too, I don't know what the word is, but he was just a little bit too into the move, like he wanted it too much, and just that tiny bit of contact forced him into a spin. But now we head on to lap 7, as the action has been very minimal in the race so far, and you can see the black car in front has just pulled away massively. We have no pace whatsoever, but we've just got to keep clean. We're in P7. We were only losing 16 I rating, so it wasn't the end of the world. It was not too bad, and we had about 1 more lap after this to go. But then I run a little bit wide in the grass and we've lost the rear end. We have lost the rear end and we've gone straight into the wall. Such a silly error, and our engine is gone. Look at the smoke. The car is impossible to steer. And oh my word, that is the most dumb mistake that could have possibly happened. I was under no pressure whatsoever, and you can see that I'm trying to steer right. I was trying to bring it to the pits, but the car would not steer, and that was it. The race, it just turned terrible. I was only losing 16, but now when I come out of the pits, I believe I'm going to be losing around 60, so very frustrating, that one. Here's a replay. You can see I just run it a little bit wide and touch the grass, and I just hit the barrier real hard. These cars are so fragile. Any contact like that and it's gone. It's gone. But that is so frustrating. An unforced error by myself under no pressure whatsoever, and I've just sent it straight to the wall. And this race could not have gone any worse. But we continue on to lap 8, as we were able to luckily get out the pits for one final lap, the white flag lap. And we were sitting in P10, so yeah, we were losing 67 iRating. So not the most fun as we head to the end of the lap, because as I said, nothing happened. And there we go, about to cross the line, P10, losing 67 iRating. What a race. Well, there is our first poor race of this Road to Pro series so far. An accident and an unforced error just ruined it for me completely. As here are the results. As you can see, I finished with P10, meaning I gained 0 championship points. So I'm still stuck on 15 out of 20. I lost 67 iRating and 0.04 safety rating. So that is that. I hope you guys did enjoy, albeit the race being a complete disaster for myself. But if you did enjoy, make sure you go down below, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'll catch you guys next time for a race that I'll hopefully have a bit more pace. Catch you guys then.